morning, everyone. Welcome back to our part 2 of today's stream and the Xbox Showcase, which went live at about 2 a.m. my time. So we're watching it now together because it was also clashing with today's Love and Deep Space update, so this way we can watch both without Kay completely wrecking her sleep schedule, so we can check out Fate Keeper tomorrow. That would not be happening if we watch this at 2 a.m, I can guarantee. How are we doing? Welcome on in. Spine, Helena, Cap2, Dapper, Giza, Salmon, Nothing, Core, Wriggle, Bob, welcome. H4, hello. So, for those who haven't seen the showcase, is there anything you're hoping to see, or that you are expecting to see today? I'm hoping for... I mean, it'd be nice to hear about the Fallout 3 remaster, but I feel like we're not going to get that. I think they're probably going to shadow drop that, to be fair. So I'd be surprised if we don't hear about it until a showcase next year. But I think there'll probably be some Fallout, just maybe not that. Maybe there'll be some 76. Something about Elder Scrolls 6. That's on the wish list. Yeah, it's like that every time we do one of these, Wriggle. Yeah. It comes with the territory streaming them, sadly. What problem is Tomb Raider having? Gen AI. Confirmed usage. Yeah. We talked a little bit about it in Over Games as well, and the issues with the voice actors on the French side and the Spanish side. Right, that's what I said too. I was like, why do they need it at the early concept stage when they have decades of Tomb Raider to work from? And it's basically a remake of something they've remade twice already. You know? Why? It feels very unnecessary, but... Hey, Nicole. Oh, no worries. We did. It took about 120 polls, though, so... Yeah, it was... Not great luck. Late, yeah. Honestly, that's how it feels. So... It's a shame. That means that any Tomb Raider Legend remake is going to be riddled with the same problem, because the issue they had with where they took the French actress's voice without her consent and did an AI dubbing was for the last couple of remakes. So, like that last batch, I believe, and I think she's suing them actually. Yeah, it's weird. Like, it's a little bit more prevalent on this side of the world because they get less backlash for it, but yeah, it's a little surprising coming from the more Western studios for sure, because that's where the backlash is the heaviest, I think. Hey Bashi, welcome. Yeah, it is big yikes. Been looking at mods to try and give your Tomb Raider Legend a bit of an update. Looking for ways to rebind more keys. Hey, you never know, maybe modders will give us an alternative there. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get some releases today where, you know, we look it up on Steam and it's like, oh yeah, they did. So we just gotta brace ourselves for that, because we're gonna be getting a lot of it this year, I think. Unfortunately. Right, yeah. Exactly, Otome. But it's going to start affecting things. It's already gotten to the RAM prices, but yeah, I feel like people might care once it starts affecting the water supplies more. But we'll see. Yeah, it's just when it's such unnecessary usage, isn't it, that it's... So, yeah, I mean, that and, yeah, Stellar Blade as well seem to be relying on it pretty heavily, too. Which was a shame, because I enjoyed the first. I probably would have played the second. But I don't know how I feel about it if they really were heavily relying on AI, especially during their concept stage, and if, like, their art book's going to be riddled with it again. Because, and I don't understand why, because they have such a fantastic art team. They don't need that. Hello, welcome. Big tech, corpo heads are some of the most out of touch people there. I think they've invested a lot into it and they're trying desperately to make bank, you know? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of that, sadly. I think, you know, and it's unfortunate, but there will be a lot of people who, until it starts affecting them, they won't care about something. Yeah. Like, until the data center's next to their house, you know? Then they're gonna care. Because you do not want one of those next to your house. Oh no, oh, the box emojis. Yeah, the Sony showcase is really good, and we really enjoyed the Summer Games Fest one as well. I mean, ending with Final Fantasy was perfection. Yeah, so I think maybe the Xbox showcase will answer some of those questions for us, Sunder. Like, maybe we'll see some of those releases also over on this side, just to confirm that they are not Sony exclusive. Now, quite a few of the games we were interested in, minus the God of War one, were on Steam already. So they are multi-platform. But yeah, Xbox showcase usually tells you, from what I remember, that it's going to be on multi-platform, but the Sony one just makes it look like it's only PlayStation. So if you don't have one, it can be a bit confusing. So I feel like the reason why we didn't get Final Fantasy at State of Play and instead we got it on Summer Games Fest is because they're doing the multi-platform release this time. I absolutely agree, I hope. You know, like I said, a lot of these games, you know, Tomb Raider, Stellar Blade, they have fantastic art teams. But Tomb Raider, they had layoffs recently. So it looks like the layoffs were because of this, which makes it even more frustrating. As far as I'm aware, Shift Up haven't had any layoffs like that. If anything, I think they've expanded their team, but you're definitely seeing some Western developers doing rounds of layoffs because they're trying to save money for their AI investments. Yeah, that's always how it is, unfortunately, isn't it? I hope, you know, a higher up makes a bad decision that makes a game tank because they didn't listen to the developers. Oh, who gets blamed? Who gets laid off? The developer is not the CEO. Story old as time, sadly. So it's still, you know, very rough in the gaming scape. Like, when we were watching Summer Game Fest, you know, a few of us were yelling, like, Jeff, talk about the layoffs. You know, it's rough for everybody out there, but it was never mentioned, sadly. Hey, Dapper, thank you so much for the Ko-fi tip, getting us to 86% today. We are close to triggering Kitty Cat Treat Chaos time for the end of stream. Thank you so much. We're just under 20% now. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's funny, Slash, isn't it? Because a few of them have already said that... was it Microsoft where they've, like, cut the usage because it was getting too expensive, like the tokens and whatnot? They were like, oh, shit, this is more expensive than people. Oh, no. But there's been a few companies that have done that already, yeah. The UK has a lot of planned data centers. Oh no, I hope not. I hope not. Especially with, you know, most of my friends living in the countryside, because that's where they're going to put them. That's where they're going to put them. I'm trying to think of what else I'd like to see at the showcase today. Some surprises. It'd be nice to have some surprises. 3,000? Goodness me. All making memes. You can see RAM becoming something like a family heirloom that's passed down from generation to generation. I've already seen like memes of it being like the post-apocalyptic currency instead of bottle caps, it's RAM. You'd like a surprise that's not horror. We did have a few surprises that were horror at the last one, didn't we? Yeah, Code Veronica. Do you remember there was that game that looked like Raft and we were like, ooh, cozy fishing game. And then it just took a turn. And suddenly there were like zombies. It was not a cozy fishing game. It was not. Really? They force you to use Copilot? Ugh. It's this idea of like forcing people to use it who are already efficient without it too that just doesn't make sense to me as well. Like if they're working better without it, why push it onto them? You know? Jump scares for high hope. No, thank you. Oh, now we know there's something about Gears of War. They mentioned some Gears of War showcase on after the mainstream, so it's going to be heavy on Gears of War. At least. I don't know what the chance of any Dynasty Warriors is. It might be slimmer than State of Play. But we'll see. We'll see. It is the new, yeah, it's the new thing, isn't it? I think that's how people see it here, but there's not a lot of information about, like, the negatives. So, like, I have this conversation with Kenny every day, because he's, like, super into, like, that, sadly. Not the, like, generative AI picture side, but, you know, like, using, I don't think it's, what does he use, Gemini or something like that? He's into like that side of it. And I see him these days, we'll be talking and instead of Googling something, you'll ask that and I'm like, so sometimes I like to race him to see if I can get the answer first, the old fashioned way. And I often win. Like yesterday he was asking it like how to pronounce certain names of Dynasty Warriors characters. And he's there, like, you know, trying to explain to it what it is. Takes him a couple of... While he's faffing around with that, I found a video of a native speaker, you know, pronouncing all the names properly in Chinese. And it's confidently wrong at times, yeah. Someone asked it how many days of the week have the word day in them, and it said free. And I was like, I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. You want to try that again? And then it would kind of like gaslight them every time they tried to... They went through every other day that, you know, every day that it missed. And it would just try to sort of gaslight them every time. Really bizarre. It was Jenny! And then the work required to fact check. Yeah. I've already seen some YouTubers talk about like the AI summary on Google. If they went with that, it would have broken the credibility of their videos. If they hadn't investigated further, because it had told them incorrect information about Google things. Which is something the Google AI in theory should be getting right, you know, sort of to begin with. you know? Yeah, they're changing it, I hope. So I don't know how that's going to affect like websites, like and independent businesses. It could be a very negative effect for those. Sir, we're watching the Xbox showcase today, so no. The music you'll hear will be the music on the trailers. Yeah, I know a few people have switched their browsers already because of that, yeah. Country music. Oh dear. So this year, the very minimum I hope for, bottom of the barrel, is that if they did use generative AI in their games, they're just very. They tell us, you know, they put the disclaimer there. They explain exactly what they did and how they did it. So at least reviewers can let their audience know, and so consumers know what they're buying and supporting. I think that's where we're at. Just the hope that they've been at least honest about it. So then consumers can make that informed decision. So that, and I think that is important regardless of your feelings about generative AI, like whether you like it, whether you don't, doesn't matter. If a company's willing to lie about that, what else are they willing to lie to you about? What else are they doing that they're not telling? You know, what are you purchasing? Because to me, a game made, for example, where a lot of the, you know, if the concept art was generative AI or the assets in the game were made with it, it significantly loses value to me personally, and I wouldn't be willing to pay full price for a game like that, you know? I wouldn't want to pay $60 for a game that had that in it. Because, to me, they didn't put the same effort in as they would have if everything was made by humans, you know? It's missing that spark. And I feel like you're getting a lower quality product for the same price. Which feels a bit like a scam. Especially if they didn't let you know what you were purchasing to begin with. So we'll add things to our list today that we see. That's capitalism, Kay. I know, but it needs to be a bit more honest, doesn't it? You know, so I don't want to see the Crimson Desert situation again, for example. They knew it was in there. They didn't do the Steam disclaimer. They knew they should have, and they wouldn't have done it if they didn't get caught. And that's what bothered me about that situation. Even if it was assets that they replaced, they were supposed to put a disclaimer. That's the Steam guidelines. I do think, though, that situation is why games like Tomb Raider have put the disclaimer up early, because they know maybe it's better to have a fire now than a fire later, so to speak. But when I initially wishlisted that game, they did not have that disclaimer there. That was added very recently. So, you know, something changed. Because obviously when they put the listing up, they originally knew that their game had been made with that. They added it because of, I think because of how people have been reacting. Especially when it's been hidden. So we'll see which games, you know, are honest about it, which aren't, which maybe are honest about it a little too late. But yeah, the next couple of years for gaming, it's kind of gonna be like this. So Gen AI and AI tools, different things that we're talking about. Steam has a Gen AI disclaimer. You need to tell it about generative AI. Baldur's Gate 3 did not use generative AI in its concept art or anything like that. Though you may be thinking of Divinity, the upcoming Divinity, where Sven talked about them potentially using things like that. Late honesty doesn't help people. No. I would argue it breaks trust with the consumer. Yeah. So again, like enemy AI pathing, not what we're talking about. That they don't have to put a disclaimer for. We're talking about concept art, music, voice acting, textures, model assets, things like that. Unless you have a source, as far as I'm aware, they did not use that for Baldur's Gate 3. But they are have been considering it for Divinity. Which is why there was a hullabaloo at the start of the year. Sven initially said that, and then they kind of, you know, they had that thing at the beginning of this year. I'm waiting. Waiting for the proof of it being in Baldur's Gate. Ding, 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 ding. No? Okay. But Divinity, yes, there's been a whole conversation about Sven and that, and some people who left Larian because they didn't want to utilize it for the new game. We're talking, again, I think it's very important when we discuss this topic that we specifically, you know, define generative AI is the one we're talking about. Not enemy AI pathing. Two different things. The City Watch might have used AI to decide who to arrest. Oh, like when we stole things on Astarion and then Will got arrested. Like that. Yeah, that's a good example of like you know, clarifying the difference, yeah. Yeah, Alien Isolation is not, the AI they use is not the same as the generative AI that steals from artists, for example. That one has to be a troll because we're talking about the subject right now. I don't know, are you? Is anything? Are we? Maybe not. So yeah, this year, you know, like I said, we got into the point where just the bare minimum of what I want is just game companies to be honest if they are. So at least we can be well informed. Which I don't think is a lot to ask. I think that's really the bottom of the barrel bare minimum. Just, you know, if you use the tools, be honest about it. If you didn't, then it's fine. I mean, I'm still waiting for the evidence about that. Like, I'm assuming my best guess is they're confusing what happened at the beginning of the year with Sven and Divinity with Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate was started development also before all of that. So, again, how could they have used it for concepts? Are you AI? Here we go again. Hey Josie, welcome. They're asking ChatGPT furiously right now, which will also get confused between Sven talking about Divinity and Baldur's Gate, I guarantee. So, I don't... Yeah, it came out, what was it, 2022, 2023? Had an array of very talented voice actors and artists, a lot who shared their initial work as well. You can see a lot of it on ArtStation from concept to the final creation. It ruined a lot of RPGs for you. Like when you go to vacuum and you realize you missed a spot. Oh, that's funny, Elena. But yeah, honesty goes a long way. Yeah, and I think, like I said, I think if they get caught in the lie, it's going to be worse because, like I said, regardless of your feelings about generative AI, whether or not you like it or not, or support it, if they lie about having used it in their game, what else do they lie about? So just at a bare minimum, I just hope they can be honest about it. Because if they're so, you know, determined to use these tools that they know right now are a little controversial, I do find it odd that they're the sort of lack of willingness to be honest about it, you know? Like, say it with your whole chest. Hello, welcome. Right now we're playing some Final Fantasy. That's how it feels, Grey. Exactly. So Greybeard hit exactly the nail on the head that I was getting to, which is it feels like a cash grab otherwise. Like, we would have told you if we didn't think you wouldn't buy our game because we did it. Which, again, makes me lose faith in that company because they're not being honest to consumers if they're purposely hiding what they know is something that would affect consumers' decisions to buy the product. Yeah. Yeah, sadly, in that first game is riddled with Gen AI, Sunder, yeah. But the Paralives, as far as I'm aware, was completely human crafted, yeah, yeah. Hello, welcome on in. But yeah, lately we're playing a lot of, we've been going through the Final Fantasy remake. Today we're watching the Xbox showcase together. So we'll be listing down some things we're wanting to play in the future. Yeah, it's a small dev team too as well, yeah, yeah. Hello, welcome. You know, I really want to play Tomodachi Life because it looks unhinged. The things people are making them say. The fact that it's got no filter as well is just hilarious. And I've seen like the scenes where like one Tomodachi sees another and they fall in love and it's just like that slow-mo cam. Like exaggerated from like a 90s K-drama. So funny. It is Greybeard, yeah. So it's like, I just, as a consumer, I just want to know what I'm supporting. Yeah, really. Yeah, and and obviously because we're talking about it, we do have to point out that while they experimented with that technology for Expedition 33, like one developer made a single placement and forgot to take it out. And this is why it's bad for, again, I would suggest that Gen AI is not good for temporary texture placements because they're going to forget to take it out. Make it bright green with like stupid text on it. The whole point of a placeholder is that you know to replace it. Obviously they forgot to take it out. They had the asset ready, so they immediately replaced it. But that has tainted some people's perception of the game and that company now. Even though they don't support Gen AI usage, it was just something one of the devs was playing around with very early into Gen AI, when still a lot of people were figuring it out and how they felt about it. So, the head dev, I went to the Q&A with some creators, with the two lead developers, I think, were there. And they were very honest about that, and that they don't want to use it going forward. They just saw it as, it's like, oh, it's this thing, but we kind of hate it, so we're not going to use it. But unfortunately, because they had that one little instance, it has affected people's perception of them, and I think they did lose one award because of it. So, yeah. Just because the general consensus around it is not positive. But it's... So for that game and that studio in the future, I'm more inclined to believe right now the developers, because he didn't look... When someone asked the question, the CM was a bit like... like he was, like, oh no. But the developer didn't look stressed at all. He just very calmly, very Frenchly explained the situation and that they weren't interested in using it. So I'm inclined to believe them. So if it shows up in a later game and they double, back on that, then I'll be disappointed and probably not support their future games. But it's just so, the calmness of the French sometimes, it's hard to describe. But yeah, so with them, it's like if they use it in the future, because they've already made their stance now, I'd be disappointed. But I'm willing to sort of overlook that, because it did seem like it was just, early exploration, decided they didn't like it. Unfortunately, something got left behind. But, some game companies are using that as the excuse now, which I feel makes that look worse too. We're going to get a lot of companies saying, oops, sorry, it was a placeholder. So we're going to have a lot of that too. So we'll see in terms of Sandfall, like what happens in the future there. Elder Scrolls, I don't know when we're going to hear about Elder Scrolls 6 again. I'd be surprised if we hear about it today. Yes, I've seen some behind the scenes for it, like I said, and I did get to go to that private Q&A with the developers as well, where people asked a lot of really interesting questions about the development cycle and things like that. And they are a small team, and they are very, they do care a lot about the experiences they craft being human experiences made by humans. They're a very small, tight-knit team. They did have some stuff that was outsourced. So they do like there was a Korean studio they worked with too. I think it might have been for animations, because they invited them recently back to France for a little party. But yeah, from conversations I've had with them, it seems hopeful. that it's going to be continue to be, you know, human-made art and whatnot. I mean, that's if anyone can afford a, you know, PC and gaming consoles by that point, Sunder, right? That's like another thing. Yeah, and the head writer, just so talented. Yeah. So like I said, it's a shame about that one little instance, yeah. Because, you know, some people are gonna not want to buy their future games because of that. It is what it is. Hello, welcome. But now we're in the era where companies that are bringing games out now and next year were developing during that time, and they know how people feel about it, but also the environmental costs and the copyright issues that come with it too. So it's more of a, like, it's hard for them to argue they don't know. Or that they were just, you know, playing around with new technology. Because there's been a shift since then. That's kind of something I worry about, that the price of the games is going to rise, but the quality is going to diminish. Yeah. Because often if they do generate AI assets, they don't polish them. Which I feel is even worse. Like, they just put the base slop there. There was no attempt to polish the turd, so to speak. Oh, that's true, yeah. And how we somehow managed to make it collectively so much worse, didn't we, Thunder? Up next on Mythbusters, polishing a turd. They did try that once, right? I would love a Blood Rain remaster or remake. That would make me happy. I loved Blood Rain growing up. We didn't have much growing up in terms of female protagonists. We had Blood Rain, we had Tomb Raider, we had Dynasty Warriors girls, we had like Jen from Primal, but that just, I don't know, it did a very niche game that didn't go anywhere, sadly. But Blood Rain 1 was so cool. I mean, it was like World War II and there were vampires and... Yeah, it was back in the day where that was kind of rare. Yeah. So, I'd love a Blood Rain remaster. Imagine what they could do with the combat these days, you know? I imagine they could kind of finely tune it so it feels a little bit like Stellar Blade, which I'm assuming may have been inspired by Blood Rain. Because the combat does feel similar at times. We don't talk about the movie. Her hair was orange, not red. And she did things in that movie that Blood Rain would never do. That was, what did my friend call it at the time? Soft porn for dads. That and the Dead or Alive movie. Review, soft porn for dads. I never felt the aim with those was to make something that was a homage to the base material, you know? The new Masters of the Universe, you know, I thought about, see, I don't know much about Masters of the Universe, but I heard the main characters are like a himbo. And I was like, oh, is he gonna be like our Baldur's Gate Dark Urge? Maybe that could be fun. You don't get many himbos in movies. It's rare. So yeah, if you've seen it, let me know. Is he a himbo? Blood. Oh, that's true. She was in Playboy. Yeah, Tomb Raider probably was too, right? Honestly, the first Stellar Blade, the gameplay was good. A lot of the stuff you saw on social media about like the shots following her butt and stuff, that was all just like people who played it, you know? When you play the actual game, whenever I went up and down the ladder, the default camera would not do that. The only time it happened, I think, was when there was a wall near where I was jumping. And I got an unfortunate angle. But the game was very different to what people were posting on social media about it. Mechanically, it was great. Story-wise, but they said, you know, oh, in the next game we want to focus on writing more. So they knew its shortcomings were narrative. But gameplay-wise, it was fun. Yeah. I enjoyed collecting the outfits too. Some of them were not my style, you know, not my taste, but there was some like cute stuff in there between like the raunchy. But you know, you could choose to wear them or choose to ignore them. So there was a bit of like Barbie dress up for the ladies there. Oh, the new one. I'm not sure because she looked kind of different at in every other scene. So I do think they were a bit heavy on the Gen AI usage, especially for the trailer. It's hard to tell right now what the final character is going to look like, to be honest. When developers take too much time coming up with the next game, it can be a risky launch. Oh, do you mean like sort of... Rockstar take a while, don't they? With Stellar Blade, it feels a little too fast, and I think it's maybe because of the Gen AI. Which I keep saying is a shame because they have such a great art team and talented. There's a really talented team at Shift Up, and I don't know why they feel like they have to rely on it. Because their first game was fine without it. There's another Barbie horse game getting made. Barbie has a lot of games, doesn't she? Wait, the creator? Wait, are you talking about the CEO of Shift Up? Wait, what have you heard? I've not heard anything negative about them. They were posting very positively about that God of War sequel. They were really excited for that. But I'm not aware of any scandals he's had. Females. The make, it's the Blue Yeti. I don't know. I don't know, Helena. I don't know how we got there. I don't know how we got there. Oh, I'm not familiar with that, Keeper. Oh, we got another band kink in chat. Wait, the disgust in whose eyes? Look, hey, I mean, yeah, but I mean, they were all adults in the movie, though. Hello, welcome. There's over 150 Barbie games? Jeez, I didn't know there were that many. My goodness, she's got a whole catalogue. Oh, okay, okay. It's been a long time since I've gone to the cinema to see a movie, so I don't know. I don't know what it was like here. They compiled into a collection. I mean, that's just part of being a parent, isn't it? Seeing... Wait! I was like, what? I know it was a Barbie movie, but it was a bit mature at times. So I don't think it was necessarily aimed at children. I don't think it was a universal, right? They wanted you to wear a pink top. Did you? You should. I mean, why? Hey, look. Being a dad, wearing silly things your kids want, that's part of it sometimes, okay? What's wrong with pink? Used to be a pink was originally a masculine color. It's modern times where it changed. Blue used to be more associated with women because of the Virgin Mary. So the pink thing's weird. I've never gotten that. It's just a color. Yep. Dresses in some societies as well. Yep. You have to free yourself from the weird modern bindings and restrictions. A color is just a color. Oh. Yes, you would, Dapper. Yes, you would. No worries, Wriggle. It's amazing how many people have come into my house today to tell me to shut up or insult me when they could just watch a different stream. Like, I just don't. Like I said, you don't go into someone's house and take a shit on the carpet. That ain't normal. So why would you do it in someone's stream? Like, do you not have manners? I mean, if we wanted to be insulted, we go outside. So I don't personally understand that. You control the content you consume. If my stream's not for you, that is absolutely fine. I'm not going to be offended. Because there's something out there for everyone. And if I'm not that, me and my channel aren't that something, that's totally okay. But, yeah, it's weird to go around and, insult random people you don't know. Destroying a friend's toilet is one thing, but leave the damn carpet alone. Even cats know better. Oh, and they lick their own butts. Sometimes on camera, if they're called Jenny. Oh, you're Skelly. Okay. I was like, you're talking in a very familiar way, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it. Because you're Skelly. Alright, I got you now. Everything's making more sense. You could if you could shit on the carpet of your enemies, you would. Jessie is available for shoe pooping. If you have a person who you feel deserves that. Hello, welcome. Weird as the new normal, apparently. You have a list. You may need to borrow Jenny for a month. Jenny is the shoe pisser. Yeah. You may also get some extra surprises with Jenny, to be fair. It's not guaranteed with her that it's she's gonna be where you want her to. She's a bit of a wild card. All right, shall we ready to start the showcase then? It's oh goodness, actually it's about 2 hours. I thought it was only an hour. It's about 2. Depends on if we want to watch the Gears of War showcase or not. I'll probably give you a choice when we get to the end of the main showcase if you're interested in that or not. Okay. It's been 25 years with Xbox. Wow. Just in case anyone didn't feel old, he was there and alive and kicking to remember the launch of the first one. Hey, Vitali. Wow. Time flies. Hey, Ren, how are you? Thanks, Ren. You see your Xbox and raise you Pong. Oh, a new Fear game would be good, yeah. Keep the franchise alive. You would have been 6 years old. You remember playing a friend's modded Xbox in 2002 or something? Goodness. Okay, you know the drill. Let me know if how the sound is, because it's always different, the sound levels, depending on, like, the video. Like, the Summer Games Fest showcase was quieter than the State of Play. Yeah, 25 years, Ren. You feeling old yet? You feeling old? Right? We were worried about spoilers. Instead, we got insults and just... I don't know, people visiting from another universe, apparently. Right. Okay, so yeah, let me know how the sound is, and we will adjust accordingly early on. Here we go. He's still in the prime. Hey, your 30s are the prime. How are we for sound? Perfect. Okay. I remember that too, Sunder. Rated M. 19 in Korea.
This is the Coalition Emergency Broadcast System. There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna.
Oh, we're diving straight into horror.
Stay sharp. Don't let them surround you.
There should be more guns in the trunk.
Here, strap these on.
This isn't enough. We should still head to the police station. We're gonna have more firepower there. Right. Yeah.
Ooh, we got another
It's about 2
co-op
blocks
survival
away.
game.
Okay. Shoot.
I was like,
move,
oh, zombies,
watch
yeah,
the
zombies. I love that all the zombies are like doing different things too. They weren't. Oh, they're not. They look like little golems. What are they? Is it are they vampires? What are they? Demons? It did look like that one came through hell, didn't it? You did like... Wait. You like that vampire pole dancing game we played together? Are you talking about... What was it? What was that game? Are you talking about the one where I was so sick when we played it that I thought the supper club was the strip club? There weren't any pole dancing vampires. Look, I had a fever. I shouldn't have streamed that day. I was really out of it. But everybody got excited. Like, even one of my streamer friends was in chat and they were like, wait, what? There's a strip club? I have to see this. Everyone got really excited. We went all the way there and it was like a pancake house. Redfall, that was it. It was just like a breakfast bar. There was no strip club. There was no pole dancing vampires. It was just breakfast. Oh, but yeah, sadly, they instead of trying to make the game better, it just died, didn't it? We had fun when we did play it, though. Little we did. Ooh.
You see that? It was something big! Like huge crab fingers picking up through the street!
Just the adrenaline hit.
Do love a good shotgun.
Through the underpass.
Let's get moving.
Let me see what I can do.
I'm at the pan safe. I need backup. These things are all over me.
More tremors.
Any gears out there? Anyone that can hear this?
Oh!
Look out!
Demon crab.
Target surface. Open fire.
You know what? I was just thinking that, Bob, because the characters look a bit buff, don't they? They do look a bit buff.
These are goddamn
Could be
freak
Gears
boys.
of War. The playstyle is very... Now you mention it, yeah, even the enemies, yeah, it could be.
Reloading. Cover me.
So I was just thinking they're buffer than usual. And those big builds are very... Yeah, it's Gears of War. As soon as I saw that. Yeah.
That gear said they're stuck in the pan safe. Which way?
It's because they're out of the
It's on the other
armor.
side of those apartments. At least that thing carved us a shortcut.
Damn, it's changed a
Through
lot
here.
since Gears of War 1.
Too slow.
That was the last time I played one.
Oh, bugger! Come on then.
It's looking alright, this.
Nice shot. Where
Got
the hell
power
did you
armor.
lot come from?
We heard your distress call,
Yeah, this could be fun to
save
play
my
together,
ass.
chat.
But we need to make ourselves scarce. These fuckers keep pouring in every few minutes.
Kind of like the idea of them starting off out without like the massive bulky armor this time.
You guys here?
Yeah. Who are you?
Private, what's the matter?
Where's your squad?
Hasty pulled out on squad leader a couple of hours ago. We went to protecting some survivors nearby. I was about to get back when I got cornered in here.
The combat looks like it's... Combat looks so much smoother from the first game.
Hey, Samara! These things been coming in waves?
Ah, what's the problem till I ran out of ammo?
It does look fun.
I got friends inside.
Oh! Oh, they are massive. There's an Easter egg in Gears 2 where a demon crab comes out of the ground with a cowboy hat yelling yeehaw. Amazing.
Reloading.
Xbox have already said they're probably not going to make any more consoles. They've already said that. Probably going to just focus on PC gaming.
Contact front.
There's no end to these freaks!
Pick them off.
On your right, Hunt! I got it!
Jams. Damn it.
I like that we've got a lady soldier too in this, because I think in the first one they were all guys, weren't they?
Tom.
Oh my god, why did they not? Oh, this poor guy. He's like yelling for them and they're like, yeah, yeah. We'll get to you later.
Our roads converge again. Marcus Phoenix.
E-Day. Ooh. I don't know, they said they were thinking about it, Ren. Yeah. It's like screaming for help for oblivious teammates, yeah. Emergence. Oh, okay. October. We should put that on the list. I would like to. That could be fun to play together, that. Time for me to go back to Gears of War, maybe.
Welcome to the Xbox Game Showcase.
Oh,
For
this
the
is our
past
first
25
showcase,
years,
isn't it?
Xbox has delivered some
The
of
new
the greatest
CEO.
games of all time. Games that changed what was possible. Games that brought players together and games that defined generations. Xbox was built on the spirit of creativity and heart. And as we kick off the show with Gears of War E-Day, it's only fitting that as we return to Xbox, we return to Gears. So today, we're announcing that Gears of War E-Day will be an Xbox console exclusive.
Oh. Okay, maybe not.
The core of Xbox is great games, and that's what today
We might
is
be able to
all
play
about.
it through Game Pass,
We're going to
though.
show you more than 25 titles from creators.
Because I know they said if you have Game Pass, you can play the console games on PC, right? So we might have to do it that way. Because I'm not... I have a PC. I don't see the point in getting an Xbox.
around the world, followed by our Gears Direct. Enjoy the show.
But from my memory of Game Pass, I believe you can do that. As long you just have to have a controller. As long as you've got the controller, I believe it'll work that way. Yeah, they do have a woman CEO now. Yeah, it's kind of a recent change.
Do I remember the moment my powers came
Is this
on?
Fable? Graphically, it looked a bit Fable-y.
Well, I was being crushed to death.
I don't
with
know who she is,
seawater
though.
and mud and manure. whilst holding onto my sister's hand.
Is that the lady from Captain America? I don't know her name, the actress. It looks, yeah, Agent Carter.
I remember her fingers gripped so tightly in mine.
I recognised her
nails
voice.
drew blood. Until I lost her grip. But she stayed away.
The character expressions in the are really nice.
Stick
Yeah,
to
it's
memory.
Fable.
Yeah.
Isabel, hero of Rafe Marsh.
I know why you're here. You want to talk about them. They're not real heroes.
You ever seen a legend in the flesh?
All that power. How do they use it?
Getting a stat cast to British actors in this, aren't they?
Killing mindless beasts. Fighting.
Bard
petty villains.
confirmed.
None of that matters.
Look what I killed. Shut out.
A real hero knows how to wield power.
I'm so excited for Fable. I'm so sad it got delayed again.
Time and trivialities.
Like, I don't give a shit about Grand Theft Auto anymore. I want Fable. If you said, you gave me 2 cakes, you're like, this one's Grand Theft Auto and this one's Fable. You can only have one now. I would pick Fable. I've been waiting for 84 years. Gimme.
Back. And dressed like a twat.
More important things to worry about than vegetables.
A hero knows how to live with their choices.
Oi! What the fuck was that?
Well, I was just...
Just sent my brother into the infinite fucking abyss without even asking permission.
Remorse. Remorse is for the guilty.
It's like we're gonna have some good, a good cast of characters in this.
Look, I will tell you what I told them. Albion is broken, and I'm going to mend it. Albion doesn't need heroes.
She's gonna be the villain, isn't she?
It's a hero.
You're a monster.
Yeah.
And that hero
Ooh.
is me.
Ah! I want it now. Oh, gotta wait until February. I'm so sad about that. Okay, that's some sick armor, though. I want what that guy's wearing. Fable is gonna be multi. You can be excited for more than one game. I didn't say you can't be. What happened is Fable got delayed, and part of it is because of the GTA release. So what I'm saying is, if I have to pick between 2, I'm gonna pick Fable. So like the kind of sucky thing this year is a few things have gotten delayed because of it. That's what I'm saying. Like, of course, 2 cakes is better than 1, of course, but I want both cakes at the same time. But the universe said no. You gotta wait until February for the second cake. But it's the cake I'm more excited for, so I'm sad. Yeah, from what I've seen, they did say that they were focusing, yeah, the British humor is still going to be there, they said. So, yeah, I think we're going to get more titles like Arseface and things like that. Yeah, for sure. No, I'm pretty sure he's staying in it. I didn't hear about them taking him out of it.
Story.
I have 2 cakes, but only 1 mouth. The tragedy of life. It's like trying to pick a love interest in Love and Deep Space. Oh.
Halo.
Halo.
The Chief.
There's a new Halo game.
Stuff of legends.
Yeah, Fable's coming to PC. Yeah.
But that's not the story I'm telling today. This one you haven't heard.
That's an interesting shaped spaceship.
Drop in, grab the goods. Get out before anyone noticed. Well, guess what?
Those are those little creatures that make the funny noises, aren't they? He is, Daniel, yeah. He plays a giant in it. I don't think there's multiplayer in Fable. Isn't it just single player?
Now you ready to get to it? You served long enough. You learn to read a battlefield.
It's a remake. Okay, if you know what's going to be announced, please don't spoil it, because it is my first time watching the showcase. So, like, if we're in the middle of the trailer and, like, I guess something incorrectly, please don't shout what it actually is if you 100% know. Or, you know, spoil that it's like a remake or a new game, etc. Okay? Let's just try and enjoy this as organically as possible, even though we're a couple hours late, okay?
This place, more of a freak show. And trust me.
Ah, no, the one they were gonna make before that got cancelled though was
Have you
multiplayer.
enjoyed your stay so far, Demon?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock.
We got any Halo
Thing
fans
with
in
separate
chat?
jobs is they always get complicated.
I could never get into Halo,
Plans change.
but I know it's a
My
pretty
advice.
beloved franchise.
Bring a Spartan.
Halo campaign evolved.
Chief, you ever get tired of being the strong, almost silent type?
No.
July. That's monsoon. Yeah. Yeah, February for Fable. Oh, this is the new date.
There's something on this island. It's like it calls to me.
Oh, looks like they got that
island thanks to me.
There's more to this.
Resident
than you
Evil problem here.
understand. More than you can handle.
T-Virus.
Myself.
Have you really?
A sword keeps you alive.
Ooh, some roguelike combat.
A dagger wins the fight. Look at this place. It's mad.
The final
Combat's really fast.
confrontation is about to begin.
Where are the others? This was dead, Lenny. They're all dead. Move.
But you couldn't have said, "Hey, Lenny, you know those ancient death curse rumors? Well, maybe they're true. Sit in."
Ooh, is it going to be a bit Tomb Raider-esque, this? Resonance. August. Oh, put that on the list. That looks interesting, that. August this year. The combat looked, yeah, it looked really swift, didn't it?
You ever heard of the Midnight Channel?
Some anime games.
Domino might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
Oh, is this going to be like a visual novel game?
Oh, where are we?
Whoa.
Feels like we're someplace totally different. Watch out!
Oh, what is that?
Now then, whatever's going on here.
Oh, is this
We're getting to the
Persona?
bottom of it.
A lot of people said if I enjoyed
wield a
Expedition
persona
33,
is
I
to
might
wield
enjoy
direct
Persona,
control of one's
because the
heart.
playstyle's similar.
And the heart is strengthened through bonds.
Doesn't it sound cool?
Someone had to see that. I'm glad it was you.
Was that supposed to be him?
It looks a lot more upbeat than Expedition 33.
Long, do they?
I hate you, sneaky, stupid bully.
Like, it's gonna be less of a depression game.
So, shall we?
Really? So neat!
Come on, don't call me that.
All shadows were originally born from humans.
Well, then that means Senpai got killed by her other self.
No!
Or maybe not.
Don't look at me! Does that mean you're just gonna stuff me back in your head and pretend I'm not Rhea? I can't.
Yes, Dapper it does.
All right. Which means that we also gotta catch whoever's tossing people in here.
I think I'd like to help too. I'm not running away from this. Well, but I have no problem taking down shadows. It's over!
So yeah, I'll be counting on you, partner.
Does Persona have a parry system as well? I mean, it makes sense though, for them to bring out another game like a year after the boom of Expedition 33, because if they are indeed like similar playstyles, they could potentially reach more players because of it. From your memory, it does, okay. Yeah, because I just remember when we were playing it, a lot of people kept mentioning Persona as like similar, something of a similar combat style. I'll definitely look more into it. The Coraline. Oh, is it a remake, not a new one? Gumbers. Undead Labs.
My friends and I used to argue about what ended the world. A weapon. A virus. Something worse. Started in quiet towns. Empty roads.
Zoombinis. Oh, zombies.
The world forgot.
I thought you said Zoombinis. And I was like, oh, they've definitely changed that game. Zoombinis is looking different.
Guys, I found a nest. These survivors found each other, built walls, pushed back against the night. We'll always have each other's back.
I feel like this could be any of the zombie franchises right now, couldn't it?
It's become more dangerous than ever.
Oh, we had a good time with Back 4 Blood before it died, didn't we? It's such a sad shame.
The dead aren't just wandering anymore.
It had a strong start too.
They hunt.
Redfall 2. Those were vampires.
In the end, it doesn't matter what you believe.
Yeah, we even played it a bit off stream, didn't we, Bob?
Is that when the dead come through the...
Like, do you remember when I accidentally muted Doc for a week in our Back 4 Blood channel? And I just thought at one point Pat was talking to himself, and I was like, well, that I didn't question it because it was kind of normal for Pat to just like natter in voice chat for a while. It turned out he was talking to Doc. I didn't know I had him muted. So we were playing like the game together, and I was probably saying the same thing straight after Doc said it, and he was probably like, what's wrong with this bitch? Why does she keep ignoring me? It took me like a week to notice.
Dark.
I felt really bad after. I just thought he was shy and he didn't want to talk on voice chat. But he was there for the comms, you know? And he's a mod! Oh. Yeah, I played Zoombinis when I was younger, yeah. What? Oh, State of Decay free. Whoever said State of Decay in chat, you were correct. It was indeed. So it was one of the zombie franchises. Oh. Oh, I may have muted him twice then. I do look a bit like a Zoombini today.
Of Thieves, there have been plenty of grand adventures. But what if you could make your own Sea of Thieves experience? With our new free update, Custom Seas, you can. Let me explain. You can create new ways
Yeah,
to play.
I was thinking that, Dap. It
Like
looked a bit
Robo
more
Royale,
generic, didn't
where
it?
small but bloodthirsty crews duke it out in a furious battle to the death. Just remember to watch out for explosive barrels. Oh, I'm sure they're fine. Or Skeleton Snipe Hunt, where the sharpest shooter with the
Custom
highest
Seas,
score
is that like
wins.
Private Worlds in
Or maybe you
76?
just want to spawn this, and these, and one of those, and absolutely loads of these, and
It's a lot of
well,
barrels.
You get the idea. You could create a cinematic masterpiece. With enhanced camera tools, you could show romance, action, or tragedy.
Ooh, a
Or maybe
camera
just
thing.
show the
That'd be
world
nice,
from a
like for
whole new
filming
perspective.
stuff. That'd be good
Or
in,
you could
to have
even
in
just create
76,
a
wouldn't
place
it?
to hang. Literally.
Yeah,
if
it's
you
Sea of
want.
Thieves, yeah.
Or you could come together for a party. Or
Hello,
maybe you want somewhere
welcome.
you can just kick back and relax. Whatever your piratical pursuits may be, we're giving you your own keys to the seas. There's a whole new world of possibility ready to explore. So dive in and unleash your creativity. The tools are now in your hands. What you do with them is up to you.
Okay, so they're just launching
try not to
something that's
wreck the
kind of
place.
like Private Worlds in 76 then. The custom Private Worlds. Play it. How many times are we going to get? Play day one with Game Pass. We should have a tally. Proudly made in Ukraine. Oh, what's that series called?
In these tunnels.
Someone shout, yeah. That post-apocalypse. What's it called?
They call him Führer.
I know what it is, but Metro.
But that is not
Yeah?
your name.
Yeah. Metro.
Your name is Hunter.
Is it
As a
Metro?
Spartan, you were a legend.
I think it could be.
You stood for something. But where are the Spartans now? To protect the Metro. From you. You promised a brighter future. For our people. Now, the Norai spreads tyranny.
Metro, now out of the
Your
Metro.
name.
Oh, Stalker as well, right.
You swore to crush
Oh, that was
the
also a
enemy,
Ukraine game.
to face them head on and guide the Metro to the light.
This one's definitely Metro, though. They said it twice.
But darkness consumes you. Spreads like a plague. Eats you from within.
Ooh.
Every step and every move
Looks good. Oh!
drowns you deeper.
Post-apocalypse zombies in dark underground tight-knit spaces.
Your lies. And now, Hunter, that legendary Spartan is gone. Turned to ash. I won't stop. Until the Führer
Fighting everyone in
burns
this,
with
it seems. Metro 2039. Hopefully not the release date. February. February is looking busy. So September, October, February are hellscapes for deciding what to play. From a creator perspective, at least. Great for you guys. That Bird's a little arse nest. It's a bit sort of thank goodness you're here style, that, isn't it? Maybe that bird's from town. What's the schedule? An illusion at this point. But yeah, we'll put Metro on the list. Mephisto game. It might be a Blue Jay. I think it is. It might be a Blue Jay. It's cute. Oh, it's a magpie. Bad magpie. That explains it. We're gonna get zombie birds next.
Premiere.
World premiere. A lot of post-apocalyptic set. Is it? Wait. Is this Wulong? It is.
Countless
I've been thinking
wars
about playing the first one. Are they making another?
Immortality.
Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
A champion rises, destined to quell the chaos of this senseless cycle.
Am I getting 2 cakes? I might be getting 2 Romance of the Three Kingdoms cakes. It really looks like Wulong. It is. It's Wulong 2. The first is on sale, so I was heavily considering picking it up.
Awaken. Phoenix.
Ooh. Okay, I guess I gotta pick up the first game now. Wings of Ember. I love my Three Kingdoms era.
So, it was you who set the Red Cliffs ablaze.
Is that Cao Cao? He was talking about Redcliffe as well. He lost that battle. I think that it looked like Cao Cao. I think they have Lu Bu in the first game.
You're ready for the challenge and the reward of opening your very
Okay,
own
Wulong
vault.
on the list. Now we've got cozy post-apocalyptic farming game.
You'll be going to beautiful Bedford
The dynasty's
County,
always at war with
USA,
each other.
teaming with locals waiting to join our family.
I was reading that if you enjoy the parry system in Dynasty Warriors Origins, you'll probably like Wulong. So that's why I was thinking of like picking it up, and it's on sale right now. So I think I'm gonna. It's Bride of the
Piss off
Pig.
a random person on the street. You want a trophy?
Even if they don't know it yet.
Post-apocalyptic wasteland cult simulator. What's going on in there?
Cult, and I will shield you from the apocalypse.
Why are they riding pigs? There was aliens.
Join us.
Tentacles? Okay, this game has everything. Cult of the Lamb meets Far Cry. Join us. That could be fun with friends. I was just thinking it's up your alley under that, yeah.
Premiere.
Yeah, so you saw this and wasn't sure if it was Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, so it's basically made by the same people, Koei. But it's a bit more Dark Souls-esque Wulong, like in terms of fights.
Left your people behind.
But I think I'm gonna get it. Is this that? What is it? Hellblade Raid?
But what is left in the dark sickens,
The game with the girl. She does the stuff.
and some binds cannot be broken.
Yeah, it is right. But I think I might have. It is Hellblade. Okay. I wasn't sure. I wasn't confident I had the title right. I'm familiar with it, but I haven't played them. Helena's really excited for this. I heard the story is really good for the first one. You recommend it, Helena? I have to check out Hellblade too.
What waits for
It's crazy how realistic the expressions are getting in games now. It's uncanny. Ah, Senua. But it's related to that game, right? Hellblade? Play day one with Game Pass. But this gotta be Fallout 76, right? Yeah.
Answer the call of Vault 76.
Welcome to the surface, a sprawling paradise.
So the infestations up there.
Doesn't that sound nice?
Which we checked out yesterday.
What a hoot. You found loot. This is no time to hoard.
I do like the little cartoons they do. Hey, Imagine, welcome.
Build your camp as a team.
Yeah, Bob, no thanks.
But in this Appalachian wonderland,
All is not well.
Gadzooks! It's worse than expected. Enemies are waiting in places
Are they? Because when I got there, they were all dead.
So suit up, son, and defend our great nation. And gather all your
There weren't
friends
any.
when you fight this infestation. That's the play, Daddy-O. We'll tackle them all. Rebuilding our bright future from the ashes, rising tall. When you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for kicks. Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of
I'll get my clown makeup ready for Fallout 3 then. Okay, but Bethesda presents. Oh, Doom! Is it getting a DLC? Because it looks like Dark Ages, right? You know, I think it'll run fine now we've got the new PC. I think the only reason it was crashing before is because that PC was like on its last legs. So we might actually be able to finish that if we get time. And if they make a DLC. I really enjoyed what I did play of it. It was fast-paced, the fights were really fun. I really loved the shield with the blades.
This place
Was that Shirtless Doom guy?
is your pain given shape. It holds many secrets. Only a cleansed.
It's a great first Doom for people as well. Like, if someone wants to ease into the series, I think Dark Ages is a good one because you can change the settings to make it comfortable for you. We just played on a default difficulty, but you can change like every little aspect. You can make it faster, you can make it slower. So if you're thinking about checking out Doom, I think Dark Ages is a good starting point now. Gets a spear.
With the Slayer gone, have you not found peace? The demons, they have retreated. Their war is with him.
Some classic enemies there. I was never never too much into Halo, but I was a Doom girly growing up. Ooh!
The Slayer is alive, and we're going to find him.
It's like a little glimmer of classic there. It looked like a sort of re-envisioning of it. You like watching it, but you suck too much to play. Aww. July 7th. Okay, we might check the DLC out if we have time. Not much happening in July, so. I never thought we'd see shirtless Doom guy. Definitely getting, yeah. Crazy Taxi? They're making another Crazy Taxi. I just had like a wave of nostalgia hit me from like PlayStation 2, when the PlayStation 2 launched. I'm pretty sure like, wasn't this song in that Crazy Taxi too? That the nostalgia that just slapped me. I think when I got my PlayStation, it had like, we had like Dynasty Warriors with it, Crazy Taxi, something else. Yeah. Crazy Taxi was not on my list of expected things to get revived. Been a bit like Fortnite. Yeah, it used to be an arcade game, yeah. World Tour next year. Goodness. And Switch. Oh, it could be fun on Switch. Wow. Okay, we've already had one unexpected thing today, and it's Crazy Taxi. Xbox 25. Oh, it took us 25 years in the making. Okay, I was like, what is this? It's just a limited edition series. I was like, there's going to be a new console? I thought they said they weren't. You hear Crazy Taxi's bundle comes with free dentures.
Only one way of life.
Oh, Age of Empires. My dad loves Age of Empires.
Waves against our ships.
I used the word play loosely when I was a kid because I just liked building up the town, but then I wasn't very good at the fighting. I would like build up the town and I wanted to take all the resources off the map.
Is only temporary.
Because Valhalla opens its gates only to the worthy. And the next proving ground awaits just beyond the horizon.
My dad got a new PC recently, so he'll probably be able to run all this now. Raiders of the North. Oh, it's got Vikings and he'll like that. Oh, it's an expansion for 4. Okay. I'll try to remember to mention that to him. I think he'll like it. Limited edition is see-through plastic. It's making me think of those old iMacs. Yeah, like, you know, hey, if they want to bring back the see-through cases with the colors, I'm good for that. That looked great. I don't know why we stopped. Tell him to straight. He once asked me, like, if he could do that. And I was like, sure, if you want. Why not? Minecraft. Right, it looked great. Like the Game Boys, they were like that. You'd have like the Game Boy, the iMac, and you'd like have all the matching accessory stuff with the see-through cases and the fun colors. Yeah. Right, see-through PS2. It look at they look. It was great. It was a great little era there. Hello, welcome. Yeah, now everything's kind of like, yeah, a little boring beige, yeah. Vanilla. Oh, Minecraft Dungeons. Yes, Elena.
World premiere.
World premiere.
Ladies and gentlemen, admirers of the mysteries of magic, take your seats before the lights go down and the
Okay, we got a bit of
rises
Victorian setting.
for our next act.
I'm
is
interested.
about to begin. Are you sitting comfortably? Are you prepared to witness feats both mystifying and illuminating? Watch closely.
Is it gonna be
then,
steampunky?
and let the shadows tell their story.
Devil's Deal.
Behold, the famous Jacob Menturo, stage magician extraordinaire.
Oh, yeah, London.
So brilliant were his tricks, it cast 5 long shadows behind him. They called themselves Masters. Through a deal with the devil, the Masters sought
You know,
yet
that style
more
looks familiar,
power.
doesn't it?
Their deal demanded
Bioshock. Oh, yeah, maybe that's what
and
it's
in the
making me think
darkness,
of.
They chose Jacob. Jacob was trapped in eternal torment, but the devil had other plans. He pulled Jacob from his infernal nightmare and offered a new deal. Face their legions, their tricks, every abomination.
Oh, we have, yeah. We have a
Take
few had
what
similar
should have
art
been
styles.
Escape if he can.
Disordered. Getting a couple of guesses. It could be any one of those, honestly. Oh! Oh, he was the devil.
That's your cue. Run.
He's got a wand! And it... Okay, that combat looks fun. I don't think you're in London anymore. Or London's not in London anymore. This looks fun. I love the idea of like a sort of old school magician tricks being used as weapons. Magician, the devil is something completely new.
A deal's a deal, Jacob. I'll see you soon.
Okay, that looked interesting. Let's put that on the list. Yeah. I'd like to see more of that. Yeah, it just looks completely different from anything else we've seen coming out, yeah? Well, they're on fire. Uh-oh.
What would you give for victory? Your life? The lives of your sons?
The line between victory
Oh,
and
that clock.
defeat
Oh,
is
yeah, I think I have that on the wish list, the Clockwork game. Ooh.
What if you had within you power,
More horror games.
terrible and divine, to destroy your enemies, break their will? Would you have the strength, the resolve to wield it?
What happened to him? Oh.
If destiny was there, within reach, could you sacrifice everything?
Oh, Illuminati.
For your country. For your empire. For your emperor.
Valor Mortis. Okay. Starring Vincent Cassel as Napoleon. Napoleon. September. Okay, that could be. That could be. Yeah, art direction wise, that looked interesting. That. List. Definitely on the narrow down list. More Bethesda, come on! Fallout, free me. I don't think we're gonna get it though.
Glenumbra's full of thieves.
ESO.
What is it you're after?
I feel like if we
Don't
do
take
get
this the
Fallout
wrong
3
way,
announced, it's gonna be close,
We've
like
been
next year.
watching you. You've got talent and a
As
lot
much as
of
I'd like
promise.
to see it today.
Stop! Thief!
Are you ready to talk about planning a real heist, partner?
What is it? New expansion time.
Welcome
The
to
Thieves
our
Guild is
Thieves
back.
Guild. Our members will show you the ropes. This job is going to need every trick in the book.
I heard that caravan should arrive tomorrow.
Some jobs call for slick distractions and quick fingers, but you never truly know what's behind a door. Or if that's not quite your style, step out of the shadows and take a direct approach. There's other treasure all around the world.
The
If you know
anvil.
where to
That looked
look
like
and are
anvil.
willing to fight for it. Whether it's fortune, adventure, or danger, the Thieves Guild has everything you need, as long as you're willing to take it.
Don't mind if I
No,
do.
anvil and,
Hands off the
you know.
keys. I got here first.
Oblivion. Yeah, oh, it's always good to have more Shagora. And then I guess he went to Skyrim there. Or at a push Brahma. Xbox Game Studio. Excuse me, sorry. Week's catching up with me. It's gonna be after every bloody game. Oh, is this that airplane flight simulator game? Graphics are beautiful, aren't they? Right, Helena? Especially in this economy. Yeah, flight simulator. My uncle likes that. It is, isn't it, Giza? Yeah. Especially with the, like, graphics that the game has. It will look amazing on a really expensive rig.
The mountain stands here, yet it cannot be seen. The wind passes without a sound. People
what's this?
move within.
It's not where the winds be, is it? Oh, okay.
The Moists move in secrecy, renowned for their mastery
Guess
of
they're doing an
mechanism.
expansion.
As the old order begins to fall, no one can remain untouched.
Oh, it wasn't on it. Ah, they're doing an Xbox
When
release.
all is obscured, the battle has only just begun.
Ah, it is now.
Beneath every mechanism, the true game lies in the human heart. This is your game to decide.
This game's set in China, Run. Yeah, sadly, it's the NPCs. But people found a way to exploit it to get free stuff from them. So it kind of backfired. But yeah, I probably would have played it if it wasn't for that, because there were definitely aspects of it that I thought were interesting, and the character creator's great. So it's a shame.
Dracula's castle is just ahead. I have come here to destroy you, just like my father, mother, and their allies before me.
I thought it was V Rising for a second there, because she talked about destroying Dracula.
The newest Belmont would be a girl.
God has given you another
Castlevania.
chance, Rose. You must use it wisely to better control your curse and strengthen yourself.
You are no more than an irritating thing. What makes you think you can stop me this time?
I've always wanted a pet Belmont.
Very Orient-esque, that character.
I will show you what hell is.
I am Rose Belmont, and I will hunt the night!
Belmont. October. That was a very dramatic reveal for 15.
Some years have a color to them. A haze that seems to fill the whole world.
Oh, it's like got that 90s anime style.
In its glow,
This is one of those
You
games that's gonna
discover
look
wonderful
cozy,
new
but then
places.
it's gonna do like a... It's gonna suddenly turn.
dear friends you always needed.
Basically, Ash, yeah. November, December, January. They're avoiding like the plague.
As you live your days as dreams.
Oh, can this small world contain you? Vivarium. A world within a world.
World premiere.
Yeah, it was cute, that. P6. Persona 6? That is a completely different vibe to that Persona 4 we saw earlier. Excuse me? Excuse me? What is that world? That just the exact opposite vibes to what we saw earlier.
World premiere.
What? I'm so confused. Like the 4 trailer was like bubbly and cutesy, bright colors, and then this one was just like nightmare fuel. So what? Okay, I need to know more about that game then and its universe, because apparently this is not what I thought. I would not have guessed that. A New Evil Rises. It did look a bit Spyro-esque. Is it Spyro? No, there's feetsies anywhere. We're getting a new Spyro game! A Realm Beyond! The remaster for the old games was pretty good. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, spring next year. Okay, list. Yeah, I would have expected that more at PlayStation, Spyro. Getting a lot of like Victorian looking steampunk
my
today.
Kind of night. Alarms are ringing. Bullets are flying.
What you do that for?
My fingers slipped. And every
Yeah, this
copper
might
in
be
the
yeah.
tank is
Yeah,
on
this
my
looks more
side.
like that Clockwork game, doesn't it? Yeah. I think we've already got this on the wish list.
Come to order. Piss off.
Let me introduce you to some of my esteemed colleagues.
Oh wow, one of them is just like a clockwork machine.
Me, I prefer to make it up as I go.
Morgan! Oh,
Yeah, it was released. It was announced a while ago.
Everyone knows you're easy pickings for someone with any
Oh my
sand.
goodness, excuse
And
me.
give my regards to the Sandman. Cheap rubbish.
A corpse in hand is worth 2 in the grave, as they say.
Look at the bloody airships. We're not here for you.
Not here for me. I'm Anne fucking Darrow.
Time to lay our hands to mischief.
We've been preparing to rob Griswick's vault for months now. We're pulling the heist tonight, yeah? Morgan, get to that crane to lower the ship.
Greetings. I am the Miracle Industries auto-loading crane. If you have the authority, I am at your service.
What happens if I fired a few holes in you?
The lift is now unlocked.
Ah, defeat. How sad. You were all doing so well.
Do you expect us to go quietly?
Well, I certainly don't expect any trouble from some of Avalon's most disposable citizens.
Hello, frightened human. I can get you out of this. You've just jumped about 25 years back in time. This place, on this day, is ripe for changing the course of history.
This
time
life
travel.
ain't one for granting easy choices, but I
Yeah,
just
this
found a way
one.
to
This one's
control
definitely on the
past.
list.
Change who's in control. Make things unfair in our favor. Brought you a little toy with a big mouth.
What a proper little villain.
A better villain than you'll ever be.
You decrepit
That looks like that guy from Resident Evil 4.
The blood, the priest. Who do we like the least? Oh, it's different how they do ya. The ways they stick it to ya. And when they're done with chucking it up, oh, downstairs, well, they're all gonna screw you in the end.
Nothing's ever given to folk like us.
Like a bit of Peaky Blinders in this too.
But this time, we've a chance to steal it. What more
Days
could
without
Ice Thief
incident.
ask for?
Well, they're all going to screw you in the
Yeah, Clockwork Revolution's looking great. In due time. 2027, yeah, is expected. It's already on Steam there. You can wishlist it, so it's definitely going to be on PC.
Clockwork Revolution is an original experience full of intriguing characters and incredible world building. And it's an Xbox console exclusive coming in 2027. Thank you so much for joining us today. This is a milestone
I'm a simple
year for
person.
us
I see a
as we
steampunk game, I will
celebrate
play it.
25 years with you, and we're excited about our lineup of iconic games. Record-breaking Forza Horizon 6, the return of Master Chief, rebuilt from the ground up, the extraordinary world of Fable, full of choice and consequences. Incredible games from our partners at Sega, 4A Games, Koei Tecmo, and more. And
yeah.
players can look forward
We gotta check out
to
Willow.
upcoming exclusives, Gears of War E-Day in 2026,
I'll pick it up in the sale.
and Clockwork
Koei's
Revolution
doing an
in
early summer sale
2027.
right now.
In a moment, we'll dive into Gears of War E-Day, but before we do, one franchise that has been with us from the beginning is Call of Duty. Now, it's bigger than ever, with a new Modern Warfare later this year and a movie on the way.
They're making a
Last
movie?
month, the teams at Infinity Ward and Activision gave us a glimpse of the story and gameplay. Today, they are back with a first look at DMZ, reimagined in a way that only Call of Duty can deliver.
Hello. Oh. I'm curious which game the movie's going to be based on then. When this got announced, I did talk to Kenny a bit about it because I was like, I'm not sure how people here are going to feel about it, you know? Because it's like, or like if they're going to want to play it because, you know, everyone goes to the military and then this is like a situation nobody here wants to happen. So it's like a little uncomfy. Yeah. So just as someone who lives here, it's a bit, I don't know, I didn't know how to feel about it. I want to like look into the like general reaction it had here a little bit. I haven't had the chance to yet, but I'm just curious how people are feeling about it here. It's like it's a touchy subject. It's a touchy subject because it's obviously a reality we don't want. But it's definitely, from what I saw in the first trailer, very Americanized look at the that as being a potential. Like it had a lot of American officers commanding the troops here in the last trailer I saw.
I'm gonna be fine. It's only gonna take 2 seconds.
What? What are you talking about, Ren?
Damn, he's down. Let's go help him.
Hell no. That's on him. I told him to get his ass up here.
Copy. Where are we at on the intel?
Got it. Alright. Let's find that HVT.
On you.
Roger, actual. Letting that intel compromise your location. Enemies are alerted to your position.
Shit.
Yeah,
You know we're here.
Damn.
Let's just find that HVT.
Oh, people here have already been pointing out what they got wrong. Like, I know there were some up, down, side signs at one point.
What's up?
Apparently they got some of the uniforms wrong, too.
Hey, you good, man?
Fuck.
Yeah, you're all right.
Missing the ranking sig gear on top of it instead of the flag patch.
Was that the HVT?
Hey, fuck the HVT. Let's just go to Expo.
Fuck! I got you, man.
Yeah, I think he's got a... I think it's his headcam footage we're seeing.
Alright. Let me get some ammo.
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah.
But I could see it getting a mixed reception. And it'll depend on how accurate the portrayal is too.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, shit.
We're in solo right now. I think I just saw a sign. The police station does look like the police stations I see here, though. So. Seems like they've mostly done their homework.
Copy. Please have medical. Oh, thank you. Hey, Locker.
I don't know, though. I think it's not something I'd personally want to play, because, like, I'd rather not think about it. So that's just me. I think it might, like I said, I think reactions might be a bit mixed, though. Like, some people who are in the army right now, they might find it cool that they're sort of getting represented in this. Others might not want to think about it too much. What's the multiplayer campaign? It's interesting that they called it 4. They did it because 4 is like a bit of a bad omen number here. Like, you'll see floors and instead of 4 it'll say F. Like, that's how much it's seen as like bad luck. So it's certainly, it is a choice. It's a choice, that. But it seems intentional. Will it be banned? I probably not. I've not heard any, like, super controversy about it so far here, so... I don't know, it'll be hard to tell until closer to the release, but I doubt it. Just a few people might be a bit uncomfortable, that's all, I think. Do we want to see the Gears of War showcase is an hour. But it's already 12 p.m. So I don't know. How are you feeling, chat? Ugh. No, that's all there is, Kay. I like the little clip we saw at the start, though. I think it could be fun to play together. You're tired. Yeah, I'm just like, it's getting late for you guys too. But if you want to watch this, we could watch it another day for sure. I'm also a bit tired. So yeah, what do we like in the showcase then? No, it's just a Gears showcase. Yeah, it's all Gears. Hey, Rory. You were happy watching the Hellblade trailer? Clockwork. Clockwork looks really good. Fable. I'm pretty interested in Wolong as well. I think that's going to be Spyro. Yeah. I need to see when that. Hang on. I need to see when that. I'm gonna see if Wolong 2 is already on Steam. Oh, you can get the first game for 20. It's like 24,001 right now, which is like $20. First quarter of 2027. Okay, I'm gonna put that on the wish list. It'll be a really nice segue from us diving into Dynasty Warriors too, because it's the same team, I believe. So, yeah, let's have a look at Steam. What else? Let's see if all the games were Spyro. Oh, yeah, it's already on here. Okay. And I'm gonna quickly, like, look at... So, let's just remember which games put it early and which games put the AI disclaimer later, okay? So far, it's saying no. I'm gonna check it while we're looking. Oh, Gears of War ED is on Steam. Yeah, no disclaimer. So so far it's looking good. It's looking good. Fable we've already got on there. Gosh, what else was there? Oh, Metro, yeah. What is it? Metro 2039. I don't think they did. That's probably, yeah. I feel confident that Metro's safe. So they meant when they say the exclusive, they mean just the console version's exclusive to that. Yeah, we're playing playing AI bingo. We didn't get. Did we see a Plague Tale? Oh, Magicians, yeah. Yeah, that one looked interesting.
Ladies.
Yeah. So this one for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, admirers of the...
I'm pretty sure I already have Clockwork on. Yeah, I've already got it. I had it wishlist the first time they announced it. I think it was last year. Oh, that was Plague Tale. Oh, I didn't realize that was part of the Plague Tale franchise. Oh, yeah, let's add it to the wish list. Right. Yeah, I had no idea it was part of that world. Oh my goodness. Okay. I didn't clock on. Oh, it did say that underneath. I think I was just like, I must have missed it. Right, okay, yeah, that was one of the first games we saw, wasn't it? Was there anything else that we wanted to check out? It was pretty strong, yeah, I think so. I think the end reveal just being like something about Call of Duty fell a bit flat because it's not like everybody knew it was coming out anyway. I think maybe they could have ended on something that hasn't been seen yet. You know, like Summer Games Fest did with the Final Fantasy reveal. So yeah, nothing from Fallout 3 Remaster, but I was kind of expecting not. I think it'll be next year if we do hear anything from it. It'll probably be that. Yeah. So it ended on a low note, yeah. I'm sure Call of Duty fans were happy about it, but yeah. Not for me, that one. I've got enough doom and gloom and dystopia without playing a potential future that we'd rather not happen. I think that's where I'm at with it, so it's like, oh, okay. That is a thing that exists. Hello, Jenny. Did we hit 100%? Where are we at on the Ko-fi thing? I can't see. Yeah, we got Spyro on the list. This wish list is getting chunky. I was really hoping we'd hear something about Tides of Annihilation, because they said something about being able to, like, play a demo or something this summer, but we didn't get anything, so... that's a shame. We didn't hear anything about The Expanse. Yeah, we got Blood of the Dawnwalker soon. We didn't hear anything about Exodus either. We did hear about Soulframe. Yep, Silent Hill, we got, that. This one wasn't on any of the shows. We played the demo, it was good. Hunter the Reckoning. Oh yeah, Musa. This one looked interesting. This was something that came out this year that I was thinking of checking out at some point because it looked interesting. See, Warlong's really cheap right now. Super hyped for Need. The Phantom Blade, yeah, that's pretty hyped. Onimusha. Oh yeah, Ill, Control, Alien, Guild Wars, 1666, Mortal Shell. These are all new. God, there's a lot. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, this comes out October. This comes out August. So a small handful. That comes out September. So we'd have to play the original before September. Bob bought me the original, so we've got that ready to go. So we can play that soon. So many games. What is the value of death? What, I've not heard of that. Was that showcase this week? Zombinis have been overdone, but the State of Decay look good. Zombies are now Zombinis. Before, lads, when you mentioned Guild Wars 3, you were rich for... the trailer the other day. Right. You tried ESO, it wasn't your cup of tea. Yeah, I think we could try Guild Wars 3. Regal, thank you so much for the Ko-fi tip, getting us to 132% today. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Kitty Cat Treats! Yay! She's looking at the chat like... She seems to know the source of the Treatos is not me. She's just looking at the chat right now. Oh, she's cute. Thank you so much. She does. Like, she can't even hear the noise anymore, but she somehow knows. She was watching, like, all the... In YouTube chat, the emotes were, like, going up and down the side, and she was watching that. Oh, Valor Mortis. There's a demo right now. Valor Mortis has a... Oh, I've got 3 demos I need to play. It's going to take me a few weeks to get through those. Was it just Resonance? Just Resonance. Wait, I don't think that's it. That don't look right, does it? This? Wait, 3? No, that's not it. Oh, yeah, this one. Yeah, we've put that on already, sorry. I don't know why it's not at the top. Me too, Twee, me too. Do you remember that guy? That pizza! You had to make the right pizza for him, or he'd like eat your Zumbini. Kind of terrifying. If like one topping was wrong, he'd get really upset. Oh yeah, there was Castlevania. I don't know if that's something I'd get around to. I could put it on the maybe pile though. Oh my goodness, so we got a lot. Don't know if some of it's definitely gonna have to go on the backlog, I think, isn't it? To like, if we have time, because February, September is gonna be really busy. October, I don't care what else is coming out. I'm playing Dynasty Warriors, okay? That's my priority in October. October's K's, man. But September, we got some choices. Oh dear. Oh wait, this game. I think this was the game that's... So this was showcased last year. We didn't hear anything else about it, but I wishlisted it because it's based on Korean folklore. So I thought it could be a fun one for us to play. But I've not heard anything about it since the reveal last year. But I've kept it here so we can keep an eye on it. Oh no, my steak is too juicy and my lobster too buttery. Yeah, it's kind of like that right now. Especially when Fable comes out. Oh, Fable. Oh yeah, end of September. I'm wondering, so do we want to play this when it comes out, Silent Hill, or do we want to, like, push it to October for Halloween? I guess it depends on how busy we are. Because we might get to a point where we just want to play it straight away, right? I mean, it'll probably take us into October anyway. You vote Halloween for Spooktober. Maybe Halloween. Oh, okay, okay. It's kind of like Halloween. Doom DLC. Oh, Doom. Oh, I don't need anything by Bethesda. We don't need to wishlist because we're pretty much covered for anything like Bethesda, Sandfall Interactive, and my brain isn't working. Outer Worlds 2 devs, Obsidian. We're covered. Yeah, we're covered for those. Yeah. I've got connections for those publishers / studios. So for those, we're all sorted. Yeah. So they don't go on the wish list. Yeah. But yeah, we can put Doom on just the list of things we want to cover outside of this, for sure. It's true, October's just a great month for it, isn't it? For spooky games. There's a lot of rumors we might be getting a Silent Hill 1 remake next year, too. So that'll be nice. As well, I think. But yeah, we got plenty of horror games coming up. And sort of fantasy RPGs. There's a lot of games coming out from Chinese studios right now, too. And yeah, a lot more coming out from Koei as well. Like I said, interested in Wolong because of it's also sort of set in the Free Kingdoms era. Hey Chains, how you doing? I hope you're well. Welcome. Anything like Free Kingdoms, I'll gobble it up. Especially if Koei made it. We've got Crisis Core waiting. Whenever that's on sale, I'm gonna pick it up. These two as well. These are remakes. Remasters, not remakes, I think, of older Fatal Frame games, because we enjoyed the second, so I've been just keeping an eye on them. This is a game that Neil's in that had a Kickstarter, so I've put this here so I can keep an eye on it, but it's got no release date right now. Soulframe. I'm excited to see where that goes. Oh yeah, September we've got Blood of the Dawnwalker. I really want a date for Tides of Annihilation. Jennifer English game, set in London, Arthurian legends. They've been teasing this summer we're gonna know more. So if they bring out a demo, I'll make a video for that. But really excited to hear more about this one. You got a female protagonist. Lots of lady knights in it. So it should be fun. Okay. Oh, right. There was a Crazy Taxi game. What was it called? World Tour. Oh. My nostalgia bubble burst. Sega Corporation, we utilize generative AI as a support tool for the developers, aiming to provide better content to users to enable developers to focus more on creative tasks. But you're not explaining exactly how you're using it. Are you using it in concept art? That is vague. That is very vague. But this means anything under Sega is likely going to have this now. This is also a bit of a pet peeve. Why are they so vague? Why not state exactly what they're doing? Because You know, like I said, AI tools and then generative AI are slightly different things. Generative AI is suggesting it's in the concept art stage, or the you know, replacing voices. So I do think alongside, while I appreciate the disclosure, they need to be more just like upfront. Like, what exactly did you use and how did you use it? Like, what, because it sounds like it was the concept stage, but they're not clear about it. Like, we use generative AI tools to support development, but how? And then no AI was used in reference to the performers in the game. Now that further suggests concept art and assets. So that voice acting is not touched by it, but maybe textures are. So again, while I appreciate them disclosing they used it, please be more upfront about what exactly in your game, like what elements have it. Textures, concept art, especially if you're going to, like, this is especially for games that are going to sell concept art artwork books. I think people who are interested in collecting those deserve to know if what they're buying has AI generated material in it. Because, like, personally, I wouldn't want a concept art book that does. I want art made by humans for concept. If I'm gonna buy a concept art book, you know. Yeah, so it would like be a decisive factor for me. So, yeah, it's a bit vague. So I want them to be more, just like, it's very corporate wording to what feels like to avoid saying what they know might upset people. That perhaps it was used in the concept stage. But I would also argue that being vague about it also will make people, you know, especially on Twitter, they're going to be, the wheels are going to turn and they're going to be like, oh, what if it was this or that looks AI. I feel at least if they're more descriptive about what exactly they used it for, then there's not going to be any questions beyond that, at least. Like, okay, so it was used for concept art, you know? Yeah, it's like it's saying words without much meaning. It feels like a very politician way to say what they're trying to say. Like dancing around the subject but not being direct about it. But it's the fact that they specifically mentioned performances that's making me think it probably was in the concept stage and the art stage, and there could even be AI generated assets here as well. So that's a shame, because I probably would have wanted to play that for nostalgia purposes, but I'm not entirely sure the extent of the usage there. Okay, that's a shame. I'm glad we were checking for this before, you know, we got too excited about anything. Yeah, don't worry. This is like what happened with the Nvidia thing. They were like, no, it's not an AI filter. It's an AI filter. When people were saying it was, and then it turned out it was a slop filter. I don't know. It was just so weird why they kind of danced around that. It was such a bizarre reveal. I feel like they should have just been upfront to begin with. K baby? No, no, don't call me that. No, 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 no. It's just K. So yeah, again, going back to the conversation we had at the start of stream, I just want them to be more transparent about it and how they're using it in games, because it's difficult. I find it's difficult to review games that are coming out recently too, because, you know, if you're reviewing games, some people are going to want to know about that. And I feel like it's difficult to inform like your community or your viewers, etc., on exactly like the behind the scenes of the game without if they're being deceptive about their usage of it. Still subject to review by development. Was that said somewhere else? That's a shame, though. Okay, but 1 out of everything we saw could be worse, I guess, right? Could be worse. So far, only 1. But remember, everything we looked at today didn't have a disclosure, so if a disclosure pops up later... They were telling porcupines when they initially listed it. Yeah, we didn't steal the voices, we just stole the drawings. That's unfortunately how it comes across, yeah. Oh well, it's okay. I've still got Dynasty Warriors. We've got many other pies, so we're good. There's still plenty of pies. Yeah, not a bad showcase though. Yeah, overall, it's been an exciting week, I think. We finally got a date for Final Fantasy, so I'm really happy about that. October is a great month for me. September is going to be fun. We got some games for that month too. February is going to be pretty stacked. So yeah, the rest of it was just like an hour deep dive into Gears of War. And chat was saying they're tired. They want to go to bed, so we decided to wrap it up. I'm getting hungry too. Lunchtime here. Oh. So yeah, I think when we have showcases now, we'll do this. We'll look on Steam. We'll see what has a disclaimer. So at least ahead of time, I can inform you if they've listed AI disclosure or not, because I know a lot of people in our community care about that. So I do feel, you know, again, like I said, if I'm reviewing games, I do feel like it's important to mention if we do happen to play something that does include it. In some cases, like Crimson Desert, we might not know ahead of time. We might find out during. So I do want to try and keep everyone informed on if it is a factor or not, because I know for some people it is important and will be a factor in whether they want to buy a game or not. Yeah, I was a little underwhelmed too, because I didn't really get much chance to experience it, because every time I went there, they were all dead. So, yeah. I wasn't loving it yesterday, which was a shame. And the new season's kind of meh. So, bit of a miss for me, but I'm sure some people, you know, some people are enjoying it, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, honestly, it probably already is Spine. I was thinking about that too a couple of months ago. I did see a few people saying they were taking their stuff off of there because of that. Yeah. That worry specifically, which I think is valid. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna get, I think we'll check out, because I would like to check out Wolong too. So I think what we'll do is, when we get a more decisive date for this, so maybe November, December, we've not got much. So maybe we'll check out the first Wolong then, and prepare for Wolong 2. Because I think it could be a fun one. And I would like to play it because it's got all some of my favorite Romance of the Three Kingdoms characters in it. I heard there's a really hard Lu Bu boss fight in the first one. I read that the fight with Lu Bu in Origins is closer to the fight with Lu Bu in Wolong, so it'll be also interesting to see how Koei takes on the like Dark Souls kind of genre too. So, and a nice segue from Origins and Dynasty Warriors 3 remaster in October. Yeah. Yeah, if Koei make a game that's based on Romance of the Three Kingdoms, I will play it. So I can fill in some of the blank. And then Control. We've got that now. So we're going to play Control 1. And then we'll play Control 2 as well. There was a lot of A lot of feedback about wanting to play that in the Discord, so I hear ya. I hear ya. We're gonna do it. So when does the second one? Where was it? Where does it come out? September. Okay, we got time. We got some time. Right, should we feed the kitty cats then? I will be right back. Okay. Right, goblins. It's time. But yeah, out of everything we've seen this week, let me know what you're most excited for. There is a picture of Jessie wearing it. Dapper. Wriggle said they saved it, so they probably have that picture somewhere. Like, Wriggle could probably find that picture of Jessie in the wig faster than me. Because Wriggle said they saved it to their phone. But he's wearing this one, and he wouldn't give me it back. Well, actually, it wasn't this one specifically. It was the old one. And, he wouldn't give me it back. He wanted it. Yeah. Oh, Onimusha and Metro. Nice. Yeah, Onimusha looks good. Oh, careful, Jessie. Yeah, also, Professor's just trying to... Yeah, they're trying to get that. It doesn't count if you say it. The last part of Final Fantasy VII. Luffy also looks like it'll be really interesting too. Yeah. Sadly, that one's PlayStation exclusive though, right? You want to see your cat wear blingy gold chains, but you know he wouldn't like it. We've got a couple of novelty photos of like our cats dressed in Halloween costumes. And there's one of Jessie at the beach with some sunglasses. It's a fake beach, it's not a real beach. Hey, hey, hey. Oh my goodness. Jessie. Even Jessie is a bit excited today. Killy? Oh, it dropped on his head. Oh my goodness, Nuka. She almost bit his tongue. Hey, it's not your turn. Killy. Nom nom nom. Oh, Fat Wriggle reposted the picture in the pet section if you want to see Jessie in the wig. One day for April Fools, it won't be me here. I'll just be Jessie in the wig. Just sat here. I love how she'll lick it a few times and then just go crazy. Every time. Oh, is it delicious? Goodness me. Oh. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out today. What turned out to be quite a long day, but we had a great time with the Love and Deep Space update. Super cute card to start off the day. And then some excitement with the Xbox Game Showcase. Lots of stuff to put on the wish list. Yeah. Tomorrow, we do have an extra stream to check out Fate Keeper. I was contacted about us checking that out. So a big thank you to the devs for providing us with an early access key so we can have a little sneaky peek tomorrow. The game is in early access right now. Hang on, we can check it out on Steam actually. And you can get it for $9. It is very cheap right now. Let's watch the trailer together. Seeing as we're going to be playing it tomorrow, yeah? It's an RPG. First-person RPG. Set in sort of a fantasy setting. Oh, demons. Oh, maybe we're playing a druid. I think they were talking to the main character there. Mixture of magic and swordplay. What is that? World looks pretty interesting, doesn't it? Yeah, it's got good music.
Let's get this over.
What is that? We got a little rat pet.
It'll be intense.
It looks a little, you know, like if you've seen what was that film with the little rat, Secret of Nim? I think it's kind of reminding me of that.
Let it stop you. Remember your training.
It is a good movie there, yeah. Not really one of those that I think, like with Watership Down, that I think just traumatized a generation, but but it's so good. All the rest of it's just like early access, okay. There's another trailer here. What is this? Oh, I think this might be a story introduction. I do believe it's a small development team as well, this game. So like, the Avalon game we were playing before, they're doing early access to get some feedback. Oh, it's druids, but in quotations. I'm excited to see what the combat feels like. You can't have that, Jenny. Oh, we got some puzzles. The level designs are beautiful, aren't they? Hello, welcome. There's always bugs. I'm guessing going to be a fair amount of parrying and evading in this then. My only concern is because it's in first person, it might be a bit motion sickness inducing at times for me. As far as I'm aware, there's no like third person perspective. So we'll see tomorrow how that goes. Dapper, can you do the puzzles for me? I like a good RPG puzzle. Oh, it looks like it came out early then, because they said it was going to come out winter. Early access is now though, so yeah, I guess they're brought out, and it's got mostly positive reviews too. So people are really enjoying it so far. Some people are saying it's very, very early access though, so we do have to go into it with that mindset that, like Solasta, it's not a finished product. It's gonna have jank. But if you do like it, it's gonna be worth getting in the early access stage because it's just dirt cheap right now. Really, really, potentially a very good deal. That was a little look at the inventory menu there. Oh, me too, Locke. Yeah, I'm really sad that it got delayed because I've been waiting. I feel like we've been waiting so long for Fable. Every delay is like a knife being twisted ever so slightly, isn't it? It's like we've waited long enough. Fable first, then GTA. Oh, it could be. Yeah, maybe they wanted to get early access out before GTA. That's true. Yeah. Well, people are... There's like a gap in the releases. You see, before makes sense. Before makes sense. It does have a persistent dot, though. Yeah, that can help with motion sickness. So, yeah. It could be okay. We'll see. I'm assuming there's probably a way to turn that on and off, too. So that's what we're playing tomorrow and checking out. That will be a YouTube exclusive stream. So if you're on the Twitch side and you're not a subscriber on YouTube, please do subscribe over there so you don't miss out. And we're going to be starting that at 6 p.m. ET. Yeah, should be fun. Also, the game is like, I think it's like 32 gigabytes or something. Where is it? Thank you, Pa. Yeah, it's like 39 gigabytes. It's like barely 40, so won't take up a crazy. Obviously, it's again early access. It's not. This is not the whole game, but it looks like it's not going to be the kind of game that's going to like fill up your hard drive. Bethesda, I'm looking at you. Starfield, Fallout, Oblivion Remaster. Why not Twitch? Sometimes we do YouTube exclusive streams. You know, Twitch, they shut down the partnership programs here. We used to be partner over there. Twitch used to be my main. But now it's not because that happened. So I like to do some stuff exclusive for YouTube from time to time. Yeah. YouTube's our main platform now, so. Occasionally we'll play something that will just be for the YouTube side. That can fit on your 3.5 floppy drive, no problem. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow for some Fate Keeper. Yeah. We'll see what it's all about. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your night, everybody. Take care. If there's something you really want us to check out that we don't have on the list so far, let me know in the Discord, and I'll see what I can do. Bye-bye.